the A4 Peony Productivity Planner. I forgot what it was called for a second. I'm gonna go get a blanket. I'm gonna go get a blanket, and I'm comfortable with the 12 I'm comfortable with the 12-hour format. It's getting late, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, I am the marketing nomad. Now today I'm actually going to show you behind the scenes of an Etsy product launch of mine. So it's gonna take about 4 to 5 hours for me to launch 5 products. It usually takes a lot of time to launch the first one, and then the next 4 just get a little bit easier. So it's gonna take me, I'm guessing, about 5 to 6 hours today, and I thought I would take you guys along the steps that I take for an Etsy product launch. So this is basically a productivity planner that I have created, and I thought that this would be useful for people who are trying to balance their personal as well as their business life. So it's got everything that you need to be the most productive that you can be. Okay, so this is going to be available in 5 different colors, hence the 5 product launches. 5 different colors, each sold separately, so I have to upload each as an individual product. So that's basically what's going to happen, and I thought I would just take you guys along this journey. It's going to be a step-by-step process. If you are an Etsy business owner, if you are thinking about starting on Etsy, then I think that this video might be helpful to you. If you are someone who's just curious about my life, don't worry, I've got a lot of fun tidbits for you as well. Make sure you stay till the end, because I've got a tiny surprise for you in case you're planning to buy my productivity planner. Yep. I'm also going to put timestamps just in case you want to revisit this video at a later point. That's also completely fine. So let me tell you where I'm at right now. I have finished creating the product. I have finished making different colors of the same product as well, and I have also made 2 sizes for each of the product colors, okay? So it is going to be available in A4 and US letter. I was thinking of making it A5 and half of US letter size, but just that there's a little bit of graphics involved in my product, so I didn't want to make it too small. I don't think that it would be comfortable to write on that small. So that was a judgment call that I made, and it's only going to be available in 2 sizes. So as an Etsy owner, you will have to make few judgment calls so that, you know, your product can be perceived the best way by your audience. So if I wanted to, I could have done an A5 size and a half US letter size, but I know that it would be really inconvenient for my user, especially if someone were to specifically look for an A5 size planner. So this productivity planner of mine, it's basically a planner plus tracker logs that come into the product, and you can actually either print this out or you can use it for any of the digital note-taking apps like OneNote, GoodNotes. All of these apps, you can actually use the PDF version of this. So basically this planner is going to help anyone who wants to either write down on it, like by printing it, or they would like to put it on their notes. They can enlarge it, fit it into their digital planner, and then write on that as well. So it works either way. Now, before we get into the actual process, there is a step 0 that I do implement. My brain's really fuzzy at the moment, in the sense that there's a lot going on in my head right now because there are so many things that I have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take some time to write down all the steps that I need to take today, and then slowly check each one of them off, okay? So hold on a second. tell you what are the 5 steps that I'll be implementing. The first one is check and extract. So I've just got to check all of the files again. A4, there are 5 files to check. Then US letter size, there are 5 files to check. And then I also need to check and edit the information booklet a little bit. Just make sure that all the information in the info booklet is up to date. The information booklet is basically extra details about me, who I am, what I do, links to other Etsy products, my podcast, all of those other places that will give me some sort of exposure. Okay, then I have my thumbnail design. I have to just design one and then I'll just have to replicate it for the other colors. Thumbnail design also includes the other 9 pictures that are allowed on Etsy. Then I have to write my description. In my description, there are a few key things that I need to note. One is I need to mention that it can be used on digital planners as well. I also do need to talk about the pros of using my product. I also do need to talk about the 2 sizes that are available and what is not available in my entire package. And I also do need to mention keywords that people will be using when they're looking for a digital planner. There's a lot of SEO that does go into Etsy, and this is one of the ways that I work through it. Then of course I have to upload and then I check it once more. So there are 5 products that I need to double check. I need to go in, check the description, make sure that everything is aligned and all of those things. Lastly, we have promotion. So once I upload the Etsy product, it doesn't end there. I also have to promote it. So I'll be promoting it on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and I will also be setting an ad for this particular product on Etsy. So that's basically my entire steps for today. Okay, so I have open Canva right now. Hold on, let me just get my pair of blue glasses. I actually bought them because I'm in front of the screen like 24/7 and I was just kind of concerned about my eyes. Okay guys, this is the look. All right, so I'm going to first take out the A4 Peony Productivity Planner. Forgot what it was called for a second. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna take out the A4 Peony one. Let's see what I have. So I'm just gonna download it as a PDF first, and then I'm going to just double check the alignment, the spelling, all of those things. All right guys, 87 pages, we have got this. So once I finish checking this, I'm gonna check the other 9 as well. They're total 10, right? US 5 of them, and then A4 5 of them, so 10 of them. Even though there are 5 products, the A4 and the US will be tied together, but then there are 5 different products, 10 PDFs that I need to check. So I'm just checking right now. I have reduced the zoom size to about 75 should do. And then I'm just gonna go over everything, just check if the links are working on there. There's a section where I can put a link, so I'm just going to, put those in. Okay, so give me a second, okay? Hi. Okay, so what happened was I finished the first part of checking and everything like that, and then I had to do my taxes, so I took a break from my Etsy product, and then I finished my taxes, and then I had a call. So after dinner, it's about 8:30 right now. So after dinner, I'm just sitting down. It's raining outside. It's really nice and cold as well. But let's get to steps 2 to 5. And I'm hoping to release this in about 3 hours. And I didn't care to dress up because this is how I actually look on a launch day. I dressed up in the morning because I had to shoot a few reels, and I did manage to shoot I think 2 or 3. Not up to the standard that I would imagine, but considering that I had other work to do today as well, it's okay. It's fine. So right now what happened is that I took a couple of videos in the morning on my 64 GB, right? So what I want to do right now, this instant, is that hold on, let me just get in the shot a little bit better. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want to copy all those files that are there in the 64 GB and then put it in the hard disk that I have. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because the one that I have in the camera right now is 16 GB and this one's 64. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this one's 64, so it runs for about 40 minutes. So I don't have to keep taking out and changing the camera and the angles and stuff like that, and I can just sit down and walk you through it and not worry about anything else. So I am just actually doing that right now. So what I'm gonna do, I have a folder on my hard disk, as you can see over here. Yeah, I have a folder in my hard disk. Actually, I mean, I have a folder on my hard disk for YouTube, but then I don't have one for this vlog. So I'm gonna create a new folder, and I always have like an actual sequence that I title my videos. So this one's gonna be 2021-08, and this one's coming out on the 29th if I'm not wrong. So 0829, and then this one is BTS of Etsy product launch, right? So then I'm gonna go into that file, and then I'm just going to add a new folder, and I'm just gonna put raw videos. I don't delete the raw videos that I do have, just that, you know, you never know when it's gonna come useful for another video. So I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna delete any of those, which of course means that I have to invest in hard disks. I actually had to buy one because I finished 1 TB, guys. I finished 1 TB. I'm not sure how many videos I'm at on YouTube. Hold on, let me look that up. Okay, sidetracking, but you know, let's kind of see how many YouTube videos I have made up until now. I'm not sure how I can make out. Okay, wait, let me go to my YouTube studio. Maybe I can figure out how many videos there are. So the last I checked, I was at like 83 videos or something like that. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me do something smart, guys. I'm just gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna search for myself, the marketing nomad. Okay, be honest with me, how many of you have actually Googled yourself? Like, just put in your name and just Google yourself. I like doing that actually. Okay, secret, but it's you, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm at 90 videos apparently. Wow, guys. Okay, I completely forgot why I was checking how many videos. Oh yeah, so 90 videos, and all of them have about, I would say, 1 TB of space. But you know, that includes the raw videos as well as the completed product, and sometimes I have multiple versions of the completed video because, oh god, I can't stop meddling, guys. It's like I finish editing the video and then I'm like, maybe there's something I can tweak, and I don't think about this immediately. No, of course not. Why would I make my life easier, right? I think about this about 2 to 3 days later, or best part, guys, best part, on the day of the launch in the morning. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, so there's like final, then final, just to tell myself that I'm not gonna make another one regardless of what the edit is, and then there's a final because, well, I don't listen to myself. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Okay, so hold on, completely lost track. See, guys, it's extremely distracted sometimes. Okay, so we created the folder. I have the raw videos. Hold on, let me just open a new Finder window, and where are you? Okay. You know, there's this song that's, okay, hold on, let me just copy this and then we will talk, okay? Okay, yeah, it's copying 10 items. So I shot like 10 videos, which is quite a lot actually. Okay, so it's a good decision that I made, because whatever videos I shot, it looks like they're coming up to about 34 MB, which means pretty soon this would have shut off. Okay. What was I gonna say? So I've got about 5 minutes, so let's talk. I won't bore you for 5 minutes, but there's this new song that has released and I just can't get it out of my head. I just can't. It's I don't know how to say the song. It's in the Sri Lankan language, which is Simhalese, I think. Hold on, let me check. Sri Lankan language. Sinhala, sorry, Sinhala. So it's in Sinhala, and it's such a beautiful song, and it goes something like na 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 na, something like that. I've just heard it like 4 times and then it's been in my head and I can't get it out at all, guys. So nice. I'm gonna put the link to that song in the description box below. Definitely do check it out. It's kind of gone viral, this song, so it might be something that you might be interested in. Okay, another thing is that we are 3 minutes in, but I realized that I'm sitting on the floor and it's raining and it's cold and my mom's gonna whoop my ass if she finds out that I'm sitting on the floor instead of putting a blanket for myself and taking care of myself and being warm. So I'm gonna go get a blanket. I'm gonna go get a blanket and hopefully my mom does not see this part of the video where there is no blanket. And yeah, mommy, if you're seeing this, and I know you do, there's a blanket. It just looks like the floor. Okay guys, I'm gonna go. 2 minutes. Okay, we're all set. Another 2 more minutes for the copying. Okay, so hold on, let me get my phone. Okay, let's kind of walk through what we have left, okay? So I finished the check and extract and I'm all set with that. Perfect. The number 2 is thumbnail design, which I sort of have an idea at this moment, but you know, we'll get into that. And then number 3 is description, which also I sort of have a very good idea because whatever I put in the information booklet for my Etsy product, I usually just put the same in my description as well. So there's not much of thinking that's gonna go. So I think those 2 will go pretty quick. And then of course, uploading 5 products is gonna take a little bit of time. And then promotions, I'm already all set. Actually, that's the reel that I created this morning. So I'm all set with the promotion part of it. So I'm not gonna show you guys that, but you know, if you guys want me to talk about my promotions or something like that, definitely DM me on Instagram and I'll talk about it in my stories over there. So this is where I'm at. So I have to do 2, 3, 4. So that's thumbnail design and then the description, which I'm already done, but you know, it's a process to just do it individually and all of that. I'll explain in a bit. And then I have to upload and check it. Okay, not much actually. I think we can get it done in about 3 hours. But let's see, guys. Let's take it as it goes. I'm prepared to stay up till not too late, but you know, late enough, I guess. So I'm okay with whatever time it's gonna take. I'm okay with it. I slept a bit in the afternoon, so I'm not gonna need my early sleep. Not that I sleep early, but secret, guys. No one knows. Okay, so we are all set. Oh my god, it's taking so long. 10 seconds. I'm gonna go get myself juice. I'm feeling like we have mango at home and we have apple juice at home, and I'm not sure which one I feel like drinking at this moment. Apple? You know what? I will have apple first and then mango and then maybe come back to apple later. Let's do that. Okay, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I have my apple juice and we can get started, guys. Hold on. Okay. I think I probably have another 15 minutes of record time on this. Let me eject my card. What is this called? SD card. And then let me also get my stuff out. Okay. So we're all set with this. We are all set with this. Should I change it right now? We're 13 minutes in as per what the camera says, but okay, you know what, guys? I'll change it when the battery dies. Which, of course, the camera doesn't let me know, so most likely I'll keep talking and talking and talking and then not figure out. Okay. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go to Canva. But before we get into Canva, okay, especially for step number 2, when it comes to thumbnail design for your Etsy product, if you're thinking of launching. Now, Etsy basically has a minimum kind of pixel width and height, okay? So it's, I think it's 2000 for your width, and then it's at least 10880 for your height. So that's what I usually go with. I already have a template from before, but before that, I really go to Etsy first, and then I, of course, sign in, because for some reason it does not keep me signed in. It logs me out every single time. Every damn time. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check my previous products, okay? So The Marketing Nomad CO is my Etsy shop. And then it says, did you mean the shop, The Marketing Nomad Co? And I'm like, that's me. Okay, so I'm in my Etsy shop and let me take a look at my previous products. So the reason why I kind of go to Etsy before I design my thumbnail is because all of my products, they belong to my same shop. So they have to look the same, but at the same time, I want them to look a little bit different from each other, just so that when someone buys one product, they might think that they're buying the same or whatnot. I don't know. But for the most part, there are different products in the same, under the same brand, right? So different products, so I want them to be slightly different from each other. So, but at the same time, I want it to look like cohesive. So looking at my products right now, okay, let me tell you that I have got 2 of them with light pink covers already. So in my brand colors, I have teal and yellow, the sunshine yellow, and black as my brand colors. They're my primary colors, but I also have a huge set of colors that are my secondary colors, especially for my Etsy products. So they're like 3 shades of pink, 3 shades of teal, 3 shades of brown, 3 shades of green, 3 shades of gray. So I'm gonna keep the darkest shade of pink as my thumbnail cover. That way, you know, it's still gonna look cohesive because it's the same family, but at the same time, it's gonna look different from the other 2 products that have pink. And it's not just pink, it's like light pink, and then I have 5 different colors of them. So there's one light pink, there's one light blue, light green, light brown, light gray. So all of these are gonna be dark pink, dark blue, dark gray, and then dark green, and then dark brown. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm going to sit down right now and design my thumbnail. I sort of have an idea at this moment. I'm looking at one of the older thumbnails that I've done, and I've sort of taken light pink and black. So I think I want to take dark pink and black, and I think that would make a really nice combination. Another thing that I personally think about when I'm making my thumbnails is, how do I make it stand out? Because especially on Etsy, there are going to be like a million other things that people are looking for, and there are at least 100 other similar products that you're competing with. So you want your colors and your design to really catch someone's eye, and I think that's what's really helped me. I think one of the fundamentals in the success of my Etsy shop is because of my thumbnails, like how distinct it is and how visually attractive I make it. I personally take a lot of time on this, but now that I have some sort of a fair idea of how I want to go with this, I don't think it's going to take me too much time. I think it's probably going to take me about half an hour to about 40 minutes to finish all 5 colors. It's not going to take too long. And once you figure out one color, the others will just take 5 to 10 minutes for me. Okay, give me 1 second. Not 1 second, give me 45 minutes, and I will come back and give you an update of my thumbnail, okay? And I'll show you how it looks, how the final product looks. Okay, I am done with my thumbnails. It's taken me 1 hour, okay, to do them. So 15 minutes more than what I expected. Okay, let me walk you through this, okay? I told you that I was thinking of going for a darker pink, so that's what I went for. And if you see this is slightly off center because the thumbnail for not Instagram, Etsy, sorry, it only takes this much. So I usually kind of mash all of them to one section of the thumbnail. So that's the primary image, but all the others are perfectly to the center. So this is how it looks. The first page, I decided to let everyone know that it has a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly planner, and it's 60 pages, so I want to put that out bold. I also want to make it very clear that it's A4 and US letter. There are other products that have different sizes, so this is mine specifically, and I also wanted to make it clear that it was printable. Okay, so that's the name of my product. It's Productivity Planner and Trackers. So then we come on to the content overview, which is the second page that I do have. And in this, I've just merely listed out what is in my content package. So in the content review, there's the hourly schedule, there's a daily schedule, there's the week schedule, week overview, month calendar, and well, you can read. Okay, so there are 10 variations for the hourly and so on and so forth. So I've made it very clear over here what they will expect when they buy the product. And this is one of the most important things when it comes to selling anywhere for that matter. You need to make your potential customer aware of what exactly they will get when they purchase your product or your service. So this is just me being extremely clear so that there's no confusion. Okay, more so, I am actually explaining each individual section in a lot more detail. So for example, the hourly planner, it's 10 variations. I've also given them a 12-hour format, a 24-hour format, because some people like me, I'm comfortable with the 12-hour format. It's getting late, guys. I'm comfortable with the 12-hour format, but I know some people, like my friends, a few of them are comfortable with the 24-hour format. So I decided to include that into my product as well. And then for my daily planner, there are just 4 different variations. Like, they can choose whichever one they want. And then yeah, for the week schedule, I'll just go over another example for you. So my camera got cut off. We expected this. Okay, so let's go back. So I don't know where it stopped though, but I'm going to assume it stopped at the daily planner. So let me show you another thing called the weekly schedule that I do have. So in that, I have the 12-hour format, 24-hour format, and then I have Sunday start and Monday start. So I know that some people prefer Sunday start, some people prefer Monday. Those are just the options that I do have for them. So as much as possible, I've made it very clear what they can expect. Like if you can see over here, there's a part that says landscape and portrait, and then what else? I have the Pomodoro planner, I have the Eisenhower matrix for oh my god, tax is just on my mind, guys. The task planner, sorry guys, it's a little late, it is. Then I have, habit trackers, workout trackers, budget and spending log, mood trackers, and monthly cycle trackers, and it is available in 5 colors. Okay, so let me show you the 5 colors just so that hold on. Yep, so this is the blue one that I do have for you. This is the sage. I call it sage, but it's green. Just want it to be a little fancy there. Okay, so we have the acorn, and then we have the ash. Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, I'm done. I've already extracted these files as well. So yeah, okay, they're sitting in my downloads right now. Okay, now let's hop over to Etsy. So the description part of it, I'm just going to directly do it on Etsy, okay? So I'm going to go to Etsy, I'm going to go into the shop manager, and I'm going to go to listings, and then I'm going to say add a listing. Okay, so Etsy allows only 10 photos, so that's why there's 10. Now this is going to be the last one. I told you, right, there's the thumbnail part of it that I really want it to go there, so that's gonna come. And then I'm gonna adjust the thumbnail. Okay, yes. What happened was that it was not accepting that. I don't know why it was not adjusting the thumbnail. Usually it does. I don't know why it's not this time. So let me just go in, and I want content overview to be the second page. I want the hourly, daily. So it goes hourly, daily, then weekly, then monthly. So it's intentional. So I just want to go about it the same way. And then I want to do project planner first, and then to-do list, and then trackers and logs. Okay. And then available in 5 colors. And then just for my own thing, I guess, I put the actual thumbnail dimensions as the last picture because this one's a little skewed because of the thumbnail, but for the most part, yeah. Hold on, let me just try and see if I can. Yeah, okay, let me just edit it over here. Okay, there you go, guys. Perfect. Now you can see that it's looking good. Just sorry, the designer in me wants to make this perfect. So yeah, I keep editing it until it's perfect, at least visually, so this is fine. I'll probably go in and edit it a little bit, but that can be off camera. Okay, so the next thing is a short video, which I did actually take. Hold on, let me put that in. So what I did for this was I just basically scrolled down on the first few pages of my product just so that people are aware of, okay, you know, this is what her product looks like and this is what I would be getting if I downloaded it. So it's uploading right now. And okay, so you can see the gray is a little too big. So what I'm gonna do is I am actually going to crop it to 1 by 1. Okay. Yep. Okay, that looks better. It looks neater. So definitely a video goes well, especially with any product. So this helps them understand what they can get from the product. Alrighty, so now I'm going to fill all of these details. So here's what it looks like inside Etsy in case you've never seen. But you usually fill up a title, and I generally like to include keywords into that, and they also mention it over here. But if I have to think about it, keywords would be what my potential customers would be looking for. So maybe if they're looking for a planner, then they might want to say printable planner. So those are keywords that I will be including in my title. I am all set. I am all set. It's quite late actually. I do have to post my reel for the Etsy product launch, but I will do that in a little bit. I'll probably take a break for about 5-10 minutes. But if you are interested to buy any of my Etsy products, all you have to do is use coupon code YouTube10 and you'll get a 10% discount on any of my products, guys. Any of my products. I have a couple of them. I have one for Instagram. I have one for online course creators. I have the productivity one. So definitely do take a look. YouTube 10% off on any of my products. And yeah. Okay, let me pause this and let's chat for a little while, okay? Let's do some chatting. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me give you a few life updates for this week. I have a bunch of collab calls, sponsorship calls and partnerships calls coming up, as well as I had them this week, so it's been a really hectic week for me as such. Other than that, you know, I think I'm glad that things are starting to take off a little bit in terms of collaborations and sponsorships, because that was something that I had to wait for my numbers to go up a little bit before I could actually do that. I do have some consulting work coming up. We're still in the final stages of negotiations, so once that is done, I will have I'll be getting back into my consulting work. I took a break because my sister was leaving and I really needed to focus on her, but I'm getting back into it, so you know, that's happening. I'm quite excited about that as well. Other than that, I mean, really nothing much in terms of okay, I'm not sure if I should like talk about this or what, but I don't know, definitely feeling happier. This week has been a lot of my efforts kind of showing me that, hey, you know, you're going the right way, because I think for a little while over there I was a little scared and confused as to whether, you know, I was doing the right thing or not. So all of those efforts and everything were kind of I don't know, culminating into this week, and I think the end products were telling me this week that, you know, I was going the right way and I was doing the right thing. So I think in that sense, this week has been really good, touch wood, I guess. Really positive in the sense that I feel like, hey, okay, I'm doing something right and I'm taking this the right direction and whatnot. So this week has been a little special to me, definitely. You know, just when I mean, as a business owner especially, I think that you're constantly riddled with, am I doing this right? Do I even know what I'm doing, kind of thing? Because deep down, we listen to our instinct and we listen to our gut, and you know, I don't know, it feels good to have your instincts and your gut validated, I guess I would say. So that's what's happening this week. So I don't know, it's been a pretty hectic week. It's been quite the week. But I think I will end this vlog over here because the next couple of days are going to be a little bit more hectic for me and I don't think I'll be able to vlog. That's pretty much it. This is how I launch an Etsy product from start to finish. There's of course the promotions that I do on every single social media platform that I'm on. But other than that, for the most part, this is how it is. It's a little bit intensive, just because I usually launch 5 products at the same time, like 5 different colors, but they're still individual products. So it's like the same process again and again for each of them. So yeah, other than that, I'm good. I'm doing well, guys. I'm doing okay. This week has been a better week, I guess I would say, as a business owner. So yep. That brings me to the end. If you liked this video, definitely do give me a thumbs up, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so that you get notified every single time I do upload a video. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. It's actually really late, but what people don't know is my bedtime is 2 hours from now. So yeah, so I'm feeling quite okay. I think I'm gonna finish the editing for my reel on Instagram. I can't post that over here just because of copyright issues, but that's all, guys. Good night, and I will catch you in my next vlog.